Hello sports enthusiasts and welcome to Platinum Cappers, your trusted source for NCAA predictions, picks, and in-depth analysis. Today, we're focusing on an exciting NCAA men's basketball game slated for Thursday, December 21, 2023, between the Kentucky Wildcats and the Louisville Cardinals at the KFC Yum Center. This matchup promises to be a riveting display of collegiate basketball prowess, with both teams eager to assert their dominance in what's sure to be a memorable encounter. The Kentucky Wildcats come into this game with an impressive 8-2 record, showcasing their dominant play style and strategic acumen. Their offense has been a powerhouse, averaging 90.2 points per game with a remarkable 49.5% field goal percentage. This offensive strength, coupled with a solid defense, makes them formidable contenders in the NCAA landscape. On the other side, the Louisville Cardinals, with a 5-6 record, have had a challenging season. Their mixed results reflect in their scoring efficiency, where they average a 41.8% field goal percentage and 29.4% from the three-point line. Despite these struggles, their defense could play a crucial role against the high-scoring Wildcats. A key matchup to watch is between Kentucky's guard Antonio Reeves and Louisville's Sky Clark. Reeves has been a standout player for the Wildcats, leading his team with an average of 17.1 points per game and an impressive shooting accuracy. Clark, though slightly lagging in scoring, brings a unique set of skills to the Cardinals, with a notable free throw percentage. The duel between these two players could significantly influence the game's outcome. As we look at the betting trends, the Wildcats have shown a strong tendency to cover the spread, especially in their last few games. Their high-scoring ability could play a vital role in over-under bets. On the other hand, the Cardinals' inconsistency makes them a bit unpredictable, but their defensive strategies could be key in controlling the game's pace. Considering the trends and performance analysis, the Kentucky Wildcats seem to hold an advantage in this matchup. Their offensive firepower and consistency make them a strong bet against the spread. However, the Cardinals could leverage their home court advantage and defensive tactics to keep the game competitive. In conclusion, this match promises to be an enthralling encounter, with Kentucky's offensive strength clashing against Louisville's resilience. It's a game that basketball fans should not miss, as it's bound to be filled with action and strategic gameplay. Our free pick and prediction: Kentucky Wildcats to win with a score of 85-70 against the Louisville Cardinals. Thank you for joining us on Platinum Cappers. Remember to keep an eye on the odds and adjust your bets accordingly. Enjoy the game, and stay tuned for more expert analysis and predictions in the world of sports. Hey there, basketball fans! Welcome to Platinum Cappers, where we bring you the best NCAA analysis, predictions, and forecasts. Today, we're gearing up for an exciting NCAA men's basketball clash between the Stanford Cardinal and the San Diego State Aztecs. This game is set for December 21, 2023, at Vieites Arena and will be televised live on CBS-SN. Both teams, with Stanford at 5-4 and San Diego State at 8-2, are looking to improve their standings in what promises to be an enthralling matchup. Starting with the Stanford Cardinal, they've had a bit of a roller coaster season so far. With a 5-4 record, they've shown some inconsistency but have pulled off victories in tight contests. Scoring an average of 80.4 points per game with a 48.2% field goal percentage and a 36.2% success rate from the three-point line, they've been formidable in offense. However, their turnover rate is something they'll need to address, especially against a team like San Diego State. Speaking of the Aztecs, they've had a strong season with an 8-2 record, demonstrating great consistency with a 76% overall winning percentage. They've been undefeated in their past 5 games but have shown some struggles against the spread. Their offensive output is solid with a 43.5% field goal percentage and a decent 34.2% from the three-point line. Defensively, they are strong, pulling down an average of 37.9 rebounds per game and averaging 8.3 steals. A key matchup to watch is between Stanford's forward Maxime Reynaud and San Diego State's Jaden Leddy. Reynaud has been a vital player for Stanford, averaging 14.6 points and 9.3 rebounds per game. On the other side, Letty has been a powerhouse for the Aztecs, averaging 22.8 points and 10.3 rebounds per game. Their head-to-head battle will be crucial in determining the outcome of this game. As for the betting trends, both teams have shown a tendency for high-scoring games, with totals often going over. Stanford has been inconsistent against the spread, while San Diego State has struggled in this area, particularly in away games. Considering the analysis and trends, this game looks to be highly competitive. Stanford's offense will need to penetrate San Diego State's solid defense. Betting on over seems like a sensible choice given both teams' scoring patterns. In conclusion, San Diego State, with their better overall record and strong defensive play, might have a slight edge against Stanford. But don't underestimate the Cardinals' scoring ability. Prop bets focusing on individual performances, like those of Reynaud or Letty, could be interesting. So, our free pick and prediction. We're leaning towards a San Diego State Aztecs win with a score of 78-73 over the Stanford Cardinals. Thanks for tuning in to Platinum Cappers. Remember, analyze the odds, make smart bets, and enjoy the game. Stay tuned for more expert analysis and forecasts in the world of sports. Hey basketball fans! Welcome to Platinum Cappers, where we dive into the thrilling world of NCAA men's basketball with the latest analysis, picks, and predictions. Today, we're setting our sights on an exciting matchup between the TCU Horned Frogs and the Old Dominion Monarchs, scheduled for December 21, 2023, at the Stan Sheriff Center. Both teams are coming into this game with contrasting records. TCU boasts an 8-1 record, while Old Dominion stands at 3-6, making this an intriguing showdown to watch. Let's start with the TCU Horned Frogs. They've been demonstrating remarkable consistency this season, averaging an impressive 87.4 points per game and showcasing their efficiency with a 50.4% field goal percentage. Their defense has been robust, indicated by their impressive stats of 11.8 steals and 5.4 blocks per game. However, their performance on the road against the spread has been less than ideal, which could be a deciding factor in this matchup. Turning our attention to the Old Dominion Monarchs, their 3-6 record doesn't fully reflect their potential on the court. They average 69.4 points per game and have a 42.9% field goal percentage, but they need to capitalize more on their scoring opportunities. Their defense, averaging 7.2 steals and 3 blocks per game, has room for improvement, and their road game performance against the spread, standing at just 1-3, should be a point of focus for bettors. A key player matchup in this game will be between TCU's forward Emmanuel Miller and Old Dominion's guard Chauncey Jenkins. Miller, averaging 16.1 points per game with a 50.5% shooting efficiency, is a cornerstone for TCU. His defensive abilities are also noteworthy, with 1.9 steals per game. Jenkins, averaging 16.7 points per game and excelling with a 40% accuracy from long range, is a standout scorer for Old Dominion. However, his higher turnover rate could be a point of exploitation for TCU. As for betting trends, TCU's recent form, with 4 wins out of their last 5 matches, illustrates its competitive edge. However, their inconsistency against the spread in those matches could be a concern for bettors. Old Dominion, despite their overall record, has shown some stability in their betting trend, with a tendency for high-scoring matches. Considering all these factors, TCU Horned Frogs seem to have the upper hand against Old Dominion due to their offensive strength and defensive tenacity. Prop bets should include over/under bets due to both teams' recent trends of going over the total in games. The Miller-Jenkins clash also presents unique player prop bet opportunities. So, our free pick and prediction. We're leaning towards a TCU Horned Frogs victory with a predicted score of 82-70 over the Old Dominion Monarchs. Thanks for joining us at Platinum Cappers. Stay tuned for more top-notch basketball analysis and predictions, and remember, bet smart and enjoy the game.